recording, so we can start with a cat.
Okay. I mean, it's always a good idea to start with a cat.
Cookie, are you helping or hurting?
Yes. Oh.
Hurting.
Okay. Do we want to pick a book?
I thought we were just going to wing it.
All right. Pick a silly one.
Here, let's do our normal 3-card layout, then we'll pick it after the fact. We'll cheat.
Okay. Sorry. Ice cream cookie. She'll just be over there rubbing herself up against the tripod so that the camera is shaky.
Don't use your real name, that violates your privacy.
That's never a cat's real name. Don't you know about the real name of a cat?
I watched a video today where this dog's name was Barbara, and her brother was Sean.
Okay.
These are people who've been on YouTube forever. That's what they got. Yeah, so I think we use this because it's got more 3-card ones. We lay them out. We pull them out like we have been. We used to. It's been a while for me.
It's been a while.
Hi. And then we decide what they fit best. Oh, that's no fun. The one I turned to is the one we've always done, essentially.
The silly ones are all in that front section. Yeah. They get progressively less silly as the book goes on. This, by the way, this is the library of questions. I'll put it in the description. I have to see if she has a YouTube channel. I watch this author's videos on Instagram, and they're always, or not videos, posts.
Stories?
Yeah,
well,
whatever.
I mean, if they're not videos, I guess they're, I don't know. I don't use
She puts
Instagram.
fun stuff on Instagram.
I've never been on Instagram, so. Well, people have sent me links, so I've clicked on them, but I don't have an account. The thing about having a whole list of tarot spreads is that they're fairly simple to describe, so the table of contents just goes on forever. It's like a cookbook.
I think you're overthinking it.
I'm killing time while you shuffle the card, all the ink off the cards.
I was going to shuffle until you told me what to deal.
No, 3 cards. That's what.
Okay. 3 cards. Here we go.
That's what it is. And we'll decide what we like after.
All right. 7 of Pins, Temperance, and the Fool.
I remember we have an audience, so they want to see.
Whoops. Can they see from there? I don't even know.
Well, they can see that there are cards. Details. If you're watching this on a phone, trust us. There's 3 cards here. Okay, now I realize that
Speaking of how big a screen people are watching on, I have to say hi to Lavender. Hi, Lavender. There's a dog that recognizes my voice.
That's amazing. Oh, here we go. First one I saw with 3. Oh, well, how appropriate is this? The Green Path. A spread to do any time you're not sure what direction to take.
We're there.
Now, of course, we actually dealt them in this order. Once again, if we're randomly doing it, it doesn't really matter. Where you're supposed to go now, what are you supposed to do? The Green Path.
You should read the description of the spread. I found that over.
I heard the last one was the Wine Path, as opposed like WHINE as opposed to white. I was like, that's perfect. I want a whining path. What can I whinge on about?
We'll see if we can trim some whining out of the video later, just in case. Okay. You are walking deeper and deeper into the dark green forest. You are probably lost. But then you see 3 paths. Number 1, the green path. Hopefully that's on screen because the phone is turned the wrong way around.
The proper way.
Seven of Pins. What way are you supposed to go now? What are you supposed to do?
Well, I mean, this tells me that someone else is controlling what you're doing.
Or you're supposed to do some voodoo.
Well, I mean, I thought I was the one who was supposed to read the actual, like, just look at the card and talk to that.
All right. So the green path lies through people making decisions for other people for them.
Yeah.
That they're not necessarily aware of. That's an interesting place to go with that. The dark path. What course of action would be risky and better not taken?
Temperance.
Cross the streams. So the dark path, what you shouldn't be doing is having your martini and your coffee at the same time of day.
I don't drink martinis or coffee.
But you're probably safe then. Or from a more tarot-related standpoint, the risky path is holding back and trying to be restrained.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, temperance is, a good thing, but it can be taken too far.
All right, and the white path. What is the most difficult way that you might try in the hope of the best possible outcome? What should you do if you're willing to take an extra mile in exchange for a glorious but not guaranteed possibility? And we have the Fool.
Which is super appropriate, especially given the art itself.
Mm-hmm. So, the most difficult thing that you might try would be to leap in unprepared to trying something new.
Right. Which, I gotta be honest, is my typical path in general.
What about your whining path? Do we need
Whining,
another?
yeah, what's the
card?
whining path?
Hold on a sec. I've knocked a lot of cards onto the floor here.
Well, good. That means this one is the whining path. Interesting.
I give up. Okay.
So the whining path is the one. It's a path you have to take, but basically you complain about your choices all the way, or
Right. You have it easy. You're basking on your.
Maybe the whining path is the path that brought you to this point.
That is a good point.
We're adding to the book. We expect authorship credits. No money though. We'll do it for exposure this time. So the path. These cards are real slick. They fell real quick. So yeah, I mean, for you, what's you see our odd choices. Well, I guess part of the problem is we started this with, well, I mean, it says no clear direction. We started with no clear direction, and then we've got here, so.
This is true.
Is that supposed to help you with a sense of direction, or is it supposed to steer to the skid, as it were?
Something that I have noticed about working with my own deck that I drew as opposed to other people's decks that they have had properly edited and printed and what have you, is that my deck tends to be super literal about repeating back to you the thing you just asked it.
Mm-hmm.
You say you don't know what you're doing? Hey, I hear you don't know what you're doing.
Yes. It's the Jungian method.
This deck is like the most annoying therapist you've ever been to.
Exactly.
So we have a variety of paths. Now, are we going to do this as an art prompt?
We'd have to choose a path.
Or you could draw the crossroads. Or one of the paths.
No, I think if we're going to do it as an art prompt, we actually have to choose a path. And it could be a different path. Like, we don't have to go down the same path.
But I think the concept of paths is an interesting prompt.
Right. So if you're green, you're dark, you're white, and you're whining.
Yes. And then this...
First of all, I've never been lost in the woods.
Seriously?
I've got a really good sense of direction. I grew up in woods.
I grew up in woods too, and I have absolutely been lost in the woods.
Our trees are smaller.
I once was responsible for taking a group of younger kids on a hike. We did not come out on a trail belonging to the same camp that we had left from.
That's impressive.
We came out of the Boy Scout camp next door. But I was like, hey, I know where we are now.
I always know where I am in the woods. I don't know if that's from years of scouts or it's just an innate sense of direction. I have to look at the sun to tell north, east, south, and west at any given second. But yeah, in the woods, go in, go out. That being said, I also don't spend a lot of time hiking, so never have. So there's definitely situations where I guess I could be lost in the woods, but I just grew up playing in them.
Yeah, you go out and play.
Basically, you head down on the way in and head up on the way out.
That wasn't super relevant where we were.
It was when I was growing up in Georgia because we went down to the swamp and then you just wanted to get out of the swamp.
That is a valid path to take. Whichever one goes out of the swamp. Anyways, this spread here is wrapped up with, now you see the paths for what they really are, but the choice is yours as well as the journey. So
the choice is yours and yours alone.
So I'm going to clean up cards that are all over the floor and we'll come back in a bit.
It's another reference you didn't get. You tell me, you're the one hit the button.
Okay. So we went away and we...
What path did you choose?
I chose the dark path of temperance.
I chose the white path of the fool.
Okay. Yes, you did. All right. So I have here, see, this is why I usually do it the other way because I'm not going to be able to see. I'm going around the back so I can see what I'm doing. There is the place where temperance might be the bad path.
The dark path.
Right. Okay.
I've been temperate in Vegas before. It's fine.
Oh, I have been entirely temperate in Vegas because I was too poor to do anything.
That too.
We used to drive to Vegas with a roll of quarters, and
back when that was useful.
Right, back when that was useful, and spend the roll of quarters, and then drive back in the middle of the night so as to not have to pay for a hotel or any meals.
Well, I chose the full, and I will do the same thing just to make sure it goes in. And as you can see there, I don't know what path to take, and it looks like some sneaky devil moved the path into a cliff anyway. I'm sure that's a real tunnel. I'll just keep blindly running towards it.
It is absolutely a real tunnel for the train that's going to come barreling out of it.
That's right. As I'm standing there deciding, the train is going to come out and run me over.
Okay, so we had fun doing that spread and painting, and I hope you had fun too, and we'll do this again.